Welcome to my Survivor Series prediction video. Uh, doing it before SmackDown is so if the any matches are added, that's fine. That's going to do the five that I've already announced. Uh, First one, I'm going to start with Santos Escobar and Carlito. This one, I believe Santos Escobar is probably going to win this match. Just to mainly because besides the fact he needs to win, but also furthermore as a heel. Uh, I can see, obviously, Del Toro and Joaquin Wild and Zelina Vega will probably show up. Actually, I'm surprised that all three of them accompany Carlito down to ringside. Actually, they probably will. Definitely. Zelina probably definitely will. And at some point, if they don't, if Wild and Del Toro don't, Cusato don't, they at some point will make their presence known. And I, I got a feeling that if not on during the show, at some point, uh, Del Toro and Wild will end up siding with Santos Escobar. And I would like maybe now this where they're putting up Electra Lopez too, since she was with them down in NXT. And when they came up, when they were in between before they made the SmackDown debut, was it last year? I guess it was last year at some point. Or was it last year? Yeah, it was last year or whenever it was. Um, they, all four of them had been off NXT television to debut, except they came out. While Escobar and Del Toro came out with Vega instead, Lopez, and she ended up back in NXT. Hopefully, they will bring her up now. That way, they can do some mixed tags matches with Vega and Carlito, and Vega and Ray when he gets healthy again, and early next year, is and so forth. But yeah, I do believe Escobar will win this match. Next match is the Intercontinental Championship match between Gunther and The Miz. And I mean, I do believe Gunther will win this match. I think it's The Miz. I would like to see someone else like LA Knight, which means he would have changed his brands. I mean, someone new. Unless um, this, I mean, I don't consider The Miz as one of the greatest wrestlers out there. Not many people do. But this is one match where, with Gunther carrying him, this is probably one of his best. This may not be one of his best matches he will ever have. And it's going to be interesting. One thing is interesting. I think this match was supposed to be happening regardless, though. But when the number one contender match that they had more the Fatal 4-Way, the Miz pinned Bronson Reed, and Ivar was pinning Ricochet at the same time, and Ricochet shoulder went up before the three was counted, and the Miz was the victor. From what I've heard, it was supposed to be a double count, and Ricochet, I think, was out there. They had a concussion, so that I threw it off. And you can see the ref trying to tell the ring announcer to not announce the Miz as the winner. I heard that the backstage was telling him to announce him anyways. I think they were, like I said, double pin for an Ivar and the Miz would have had a one-on-one match for me. It's kind of like the, I think, what was it, North American fatal match several years ago in NXT where it was like the Iron Man match where the 1 hour up to the four competitors had the same amount of victories, so they ended up having one more match. That similar to that, but a little different, obviously. Next match is the Women's World Championship match, and that is Rhea Ripley and Joey Starks. This could be a good match, but Ripley's going to retain. This, Ripley's going to retain this match. It's like there's maybe some shenanigans that I doubt it though. But I think Joey Starks will eventually become champ, but not this weekend. So there's that. Now the two War Games matches. I'm going to stop. The first one is the women's one, which will be 4 and 4. But quickly before I go into that, when they originally announced the men's one, people were saying, "Oh, no, it's 5 and 5, 5 and 5." Well, first of all, is the women's one proves not always 5 and 5. And like there was one year in when they started doing NXT where they had 3 teams of 3, but it normally is 5 and 5. So the two teams are, see this, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Sachi, and Becky Lynch. I'm just going blank. So I think that's because it's on Raw, not SmackDown. Which is Damage Control, which is basically Bayley, Asuka, Io Sky, and Kairi Sane. Now, if Dakota Kai was healthy, it would have been 5 and 5, obviously. And I'm going to go with Damage Control winning this. Because a lot of people are saying what could happen is obviously Bayley losing, with Bayley taking the loss, which the only way taking the pin, say, or the one that's the submission submits. I think the line submissions in these matches. The time way, do you think it's that obviously kind of teasing Damage Control breaking up, but they still do it with them winning, because I would not have Bayley with a pin, and plus I guess I'm not going to say it looks bad if the champ loses because Zero Sky, but at the same time, this is a match they could protect her, but not having, like I said, not taking the fall. Just like I said, Beauty. And it's like they could always want to move on to further the judge. Like Bayley could be taking the credit for the win, but I wouldn't have her win the match. I would have maybe Sane or Asuka secure the win. But she's like, that was her plan all along, and this and that. And when actually, I think at some point someone said it's not. It was Dakota Kai's plan or Io's plan or combination of the two, and now they could kick her out, eventually kick her out, and you're probably going to see the same thing played out with her as you see with Jey Uso on Raw. Like she screwed so many people. It's like, why should I trust you type thing. But yeah, I do believe Damage Control will win this match. And like I said, Billy will probably next week will be taking all the credit for bringing the team together. Now, the men's War Games match with the teams of Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, and the returning Randy Orton against Damage Control and Drew McIntyre. Well, like this past Monday, Drew explained why he did it. It's obvious because of Jay. And also he said he's not part of Devil's Control, not Devil's Control, Wong match. He's not part of Judgment Day, but he's retaining with them. And obviously the main reason why they announced Randy Orton to be part of this match is because I guess it's taking place in Chicago, and he's shouldn't CM Punk is from Chicago. I think normally they would have allowed the surprise to be at the Survivor Series if it wasn't the fact that everyone, if they don't, and his music hits, and everyone's expecting CM Punk, he could get booed, even if it is Randy Orton. The reminiscence of what happened with Rey Mysterio in the 2015 Royal Rumble when Rey Mysterio was number 30, and when Daniel Bryan to be number 30, and Rey Mysterio got booed. It's like, you don't boo Rey Mysterio. The only time I don't remember Mysterio being a hero was a brief time in WCW 25 years ago. That's something altogether, something different altogether. But yeah, they don't want Randy to get booed, and want to make clear that CM Punk is not in the match. Now, this is gonna be an interesting one because like if you look at well, technically they did not announce Cody's announced as Randy Orton, but the things he was saying like Legacy Orton was part Orton and Orton were together in Group Legacy back in 08, 09. About being an apex predator. That's what Orton people call Orton then. Apex Orton. Sorry about that. Apex predator. And so and he allowed the crowd to chant Randy and stuff and say, "Yep." So basically, without saying his name, he said, "Yeah, that's him." Another thing too, before I go on, is that kind of interesting. At some point, I was thinking about this. Somebody else pointed this out too. I saw this on Twitter. You notice Cody Rhodes is acting as the leader of his team, not Seth Rollins, even though Seth Rollins is the World Heavyweight Champion. And this is why people don't think the World Heavyweight Championship is a big of a deal, because if it's a big deal, Seth Rollins should be the leader of this, and not Cody Rhodes. Though I can see, since Seth actually, hey Cody, hey, can you give him a call for this and stuff? That I can understand, but and him announcing it, but Seth should be the one that's acting like the leader of the team, since he is the heavyweight champion. World heavyweight champion, as to say. But I know a lot. I do think Cody's team is going to win the match. I think, okay, if Judgment Day's team wins, that's because Eddie Orton did the RKO on Jey Uso, and that's a bet. And I do think he's going to do it on him regardless. I think it's going to be after the match, after they get the win, and yeah, it's like, and basically he's going to say, I don't know if he's going to turn heel or not. But at the same time, it'd be like kind of like what on the same lines that Drew McIntyre is saying. And plus, if Damian Priest doesn't cash in his Money in the Bank, and if Seth gets done with Drew McIntyre, if he isn't already, then when he's a hero, don't gives you have another hero that Seth can face as a champ. Now, the only thing I'm going to bring up is CM Punk again. And I know I briefly mentioned them already. It's like, obviously, there's two things from CM Punk. Number one, Shinsuke Nakamura keeps on saying that he's waiting for someone. He's waiting for someone. Doesn't mean he's going to have a match at Survivor Series. Because as of right now, it hasn't been announced. And a lot of people think this could be CM Punk. But it may or may not be. At the same time, there's nothing that says that CM Punk won't show up either at all. Is he gonna have a match? Probably doubtful. But it's like he could usually show up after the men's War Games match, especially because I believe that's probably gonna be the main event. And you know that's going to, if that match is the main event, that's going to, people are going to be speculating in the match is CM Punk going to show up. And now, and I've seen people say, "Oh, CM Punk's going to take Randy Orton out." Now, no, he's not going to take him out. Sorry. If anyone else in it that took his place in the spot, except for maybe like Roman Reigns or something like that, something like big name, like it was Sheamus. Yeah, I can see taking Sheamus out or something like that, but not with yours, especially since he's been out for a year and a half. So, end of the day, Punk's not going to wrestle, but still, slight chance he might be seen on TV by coming out at some point during the card. There's a very slight possibility, but I'm not going to hold my breath that he will. So, and thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And have a nice holiday and what have you.